Hey guys, Matt here from Epic Soccer Training. I want to take you through the basics of how to curve a soccer ball. Okay guys, welcome to sunny California, North Hollywood. We're in Glendale right now shooting this. Beautiful weather out. Wish the wind was going this way, but it's not. So I'm going to show you how to curve a soccer ball and how to kind of do it the right way. When you think of curved soccer ball, you're thinking more of just going left to right or right to left. We're going to get into more bending, which is kind of going to have that top spin as well. But the basics of how to curve a soccer ball is simply like passing. It's the same fundamentals. So you want to hit the ball with kind of like right on this part of your foot, and you kind of want to bring your foot around. So a normal pass, you know, if I was passing you, a normal pass would be just straight through the back of the ball and forward. When you're thinking of bending or curving a ball, you're going to kind of come out and you're going to hit on the outside of the ball. So you're going to put that little spin on it. And if you just touch the ball simply with a normal pass, it's going to have the back spin. But when you curve it, it's going to kind of have this little left to right or right to left spin, whichever foot you are. I'm a lefty, so I'm going to show you a little bit here. So what I want to do with curving, and again, you can do some curving on the ground. It's a little bit of a short field here, so bear with me, but you know, you're going to come like onto the ball at kind of an angle. So you want to come at a 45-degree angle. When I'm just simply passing the ball, I'm coming on more straight. But for a curve, you actually want to get more of an angle. See, and it'll have that curve on it. You're not going to see a whole lot of curve because we're pretty close to the goal. See if I can kind of get in the air a little bit. See, so you'll see a little bit of curve again, and the wind's kind of going against us here. But that's the basics. Is you want to be able to hit it with the inside of your foot on the very, very outside of the ball, and then you want to bring your leg around. You kind of want to bring your leg almost across the body, because that's what's going to give it a little bit of curve here. So again, it's going to be hard to tell, but you're going to see that spin, and that's what's going to be good. So you got Chaz. See, he's got a little curve there, or a little bit of spin. Again, it's going to be almost impossible to tell this quick unless I blast one. So again, you know, you're going to see that little spin where it's going to kind of tuck it away. When you're doing more bending, that's when you're going to actually get more of that curve that's going to go from up all the way down right, or if you're righty, it's going to go up and then down to the left, which I'm going to explain a lot about. But a lot of the problems that people have with how to curve a soccer ball is they're not getting enough power on it. And what they're doing is they're actually hitting the ball too far over on the outside of the ball, where you want to hit it here and you want to follow through and push it. So when you follow through and push it, it's going to have that little kick. Again, when you're passing the ball and when you're reaching a high level and playing professional soccer like I did, you want to make sure that you're actually getting a lot of speed on the ball. I'd say that's one of the main things where people mess up, is when they get to higher levels, they're not used to the quickness of pace. And part of the quickness of pace is having very, very driven balls, or having some that have a lot of, I guess, a lot of power behind it. So even if you're doing a simple pass, you know, you should put a little nice trap, Chaz. You should put a little bit of a power behind it, and the same is true with chipping, and the same is true with curving. You know, you want to make sure that you're not just giving it like this little curve like that. You actually want to make sure that you got some pretty good pace on it. So again, that's just kind of how, and that works for shots too, because one of the things that I like doing is I like bending the ball away from the goalie. You know, 65% of all goals are scored by placing the ball. You know, it's something I teach in my course, but you don't always need to go crazy. But you know, when a curve is good for that type of shot, or bending it around the side, down the field to your forward that's coming onto it. So again, that's just the basics of how to curve a soccer ball. We're going to teach you some other stuff as well. So make sure you subscribe up here, like, and give us 5 stars or whatever. Let us know what you want to learn. Any comments you have, any feedback, I'll be happy to come by and answer them, because I do this page for you guys. And if you want to see a video of how I went from being just an average player to playing professional and playing All-American soccer, go ahead and click the link below the video and you can check that out right now. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson.